I have been consuming a lot in my life of information, but I had a pause between 1981 and 2000 because of an accident. I was cut off from the outside world when I was able to reconnect with the outside world in March 2000, March the 15th of March 2000. 15 minutes past 3 p.m. I was released from my inner prison. And since then, I have been consuming all that I could, like crazy. I actually very much enjoy consuming information. And I learn a lot from other people's mistakes. When I study the foolishness and stupidity of other people, then I know what traps to be aware of, so I don't fall into them myself. When I started consuming again in 2000, I wanted to share with my family and my friends what I was finding of information that was interesting. Now, 23 years later, I'm stunned by the fact that the people around me are unable to realize the simplest truth about the war in Ukraine. To me, it's so shocking that I don't want to talk to anyone anymore. If I meet people, instead of telling them about my latest finds, I am simply going to let them talk and ask them questions. And when I realize that they have no clue, I will try not to feel provoked by their stupidity. People can be whatever they want to be. And I want to live in a good environment. A good environment means that I stay around people that are good for me. And if I can't find them, I will be in my own environment. I will be my environment. I will fill my life, both on the outside and on the inside, with myself, with my own energies, my own power and my own I will care for myself, nobody else. Hardly anyone deserves my attention, my information, and my company. I would be more than happy to leave this earth. I might have to stay for another 20 years, even maybe 30 years. And I will do my best and use my time wisely. But if I have to go soon, it will be just fine with me. There really is nothing I can do. We learn from bad experiences mostly. And I'm not giving you bad experiences. If you want to experience a narcissist or a psychopath, you have to go somewhere else. If you want to meet a demon and you want him to give you a lesson, then there are lots of them around. So if you are an empath and if you are a kind person, they will find you, they will recognize you, and they will take advantage of you, and you will learn your lessons. The political situation on Earth right now is insane. I used to think that it used to be worse before. When people in Rome were at the Colosseum watching people kill each other for entertainment, then I would think that that period of time was the lowest of the low. But what is happening now on Earth is really bad. And it's going to get worse. And the reason why it's going to get worse is that people need to be educated. And they are not going to be educated by seeing what is going right. They will be educated by seeing what is going wrong. The only thing that people learn from are the mistakes they do themselves or the mistakes that other people do. So basically, the human race is going into a phase now that is going to open the eyes of everything, of everyone, and to make this happen, things has to get worse. That's why we have to welcome all the problems and we are not waiting for Christ, we are waiting for Antichrist. And Antichrist is going around the world in these precise moments, messing up everything and everyone to the extent that everyone is going to have to realize their traumas and when they do, they will be forced to start the healing process. The healing process starts when you realize that you have two choices. One is to ignore healing yourself and do the best to comfort yourself because you can't stand the pain. And the other choice you have is to go into the pain or let the pain, be aware of the pain and look at your wounds in order to heal yourself. And it's going to be very, very painful. But if you don't do that, you are going to self-destruct instead of heal yourself. So if you want to spend the last days of your life as a happy man or woman, being healed, you have to start healing right now.